Last time on Minecraft Create Nations, we turned into a wizard.
I'm a what?
As we dove straight into the Ars Nouveau mod, and let me tell you, you all have been absolutely wonderful with your suggestions and your descriptions of everything and explaining things. I'm so lost with this mod already. It's been absolutely incredible to try and decipher, and y'all have been a huge help. Thank you so much. I haven't really done a lot off camera, which is it's not the norm for me. I've been really busy in real life, and I also have had a lot of behind the scenes things going on that I'm okay. I'm all right. Don't worry about it. I'm really struggling to get in a creative mindset due to certain things that are happening here, there, and everywhere. And it's just, I'll be okay. I just needed some time. But today I want to dive more into Ars Nouveau and especially into some of the automation of things. We need a lot of resources because I would like to, hopefully, by the end of the episode, have a nice little building, at least one building, maybe two over here, that we can do all of our magic-y stuff in. Hopefully all of our magic-y stuff. I don't know, I'm probably biting off way more than I can chew, to be honest. Hi, bear. Need a name for that bear, folks, if anybody's got a name. Anyways, I need some stuff and I need some things, and one of the comments that I got is make sure that you don't use too much lapis to turn into source stuff, mainly because lapis is super essential apparently down the line, which totally fair. Oh man, look how fast this goes. My goodness gracious, now that I got all this going on here, we got so much source. This is incredible. But lapis is apparently very important down the line, and it is easier to do source gem thingies with amethyst. Here's the issue with amethyst. You know how these guys are super helpful with reminding me to pick berries and all that because I just won't do it? Well, amethyst is a problem because amethyst only grows on budding amethyst, and those are immovable. You can't move them. They're unmovable. I think, except for with the create mod. Now, I did try to actually go down to an amethyst geode and use carrion to pick up a budding amethyst, and you can't. So the next thing that we're going to try is actually use create to move an amethyst geode somewhere closer so we can harvest it. And I don't really know where I want it to go yet. Now, we need a couple things for that. We've got our rails and all that sort of stuff, and in here we should have a cart assembler. Great. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a minecart contraption out of the amethyst geode, so that way we can put a slab on the floor in a place where we don't want a slab, and then put those away, and then fall asleep. Ooh, look at all those screenshots. My goodness. So yeah, we got to go find a geode somewhere. Do I have glue? I don't have a lot of glue. Hopefully that'll be enough. We got to go find a geode somewhere. I think there's one near the Hobbit base, and we're going to try and just literally rip it out of the ground. And bring it over here. Oh, whirligig. I'm gonna move this bear too. Bears can't be in ravines. What they can be is beets. They can have beets though. And then Battlestar Galactica. Hi, little swirly girly gig. I want to read up on you, okay? Let's see. I really want to summon one of these things, but I'm not there yet. I need Mage Bloom seeds and Mage Bloom and all that sort of stuff. We haven't even gotten there yet, and I need a diamond too. So, hi. You're just very cute, and we're just gonna stare at you for a little bit, because you're super adorable. Hi there, little word. Can I pick you up, too? I can. You like forests, so you're gonna go hang out in a forest with your forest pals. Look at all this foresty stuff. Boop. There you go, buddy. Hang out in the forest. All right, let's go find a geode. Now, some of you might be screaming, throw that. You can go ahead and use a dowsing rod to find. Yeah, it'd be super easy. Just bloop, 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 and then you can find one. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna do that, because I already know where one is. And it's quicker for me to find it than it is for me to make a dowsing rod to find it. So, I'm gonna do this instead. Hi, Drigme. We'll get a Drigme's charm here real soon. I don't actually know what Drigme's do, but I want one, because they're cute, and I want all the cute things that are in this world, and that's a Drigme. Oh man, it hasn't really been that long, but I still miss this place. My goodness gracious. I love this area so much. It's just so heartwarming and wholesome and beautiful. Anyways, if we pop in a cheaty free cam for just a minute, there was... Okay, cheaty free cam's being weird, so I guess that's good. There was a geode somewhere around here. Where the heck did it go? Ah, it's over here. No, that wasn't the one, because I don't remember mineshaft being in the center of it. There was a different one somewhere, I promise. Here it is. Well, here it is. Jeepers. It's near the mineshaft. It's not actually in the mineshaft, and it's actually, like, sealed off from everywhere else, but I don't know if I've actually shown y'all this before. This right here actually goes up into a little water pool that is like right behind the hobbit hole, right? So hobbit hole is right over there. So go into this water pool. I've been getting a lot of iron and stuff from this little mine shaft here. I just happened upon this. And then if we go I think it's this way. Yeah, right over here, just on the other side of this wall, is a geode. And how did I find that, you might ask? Cheating. I found that through free cam. All right, it's okay. Don't worry about it, folks. It's my world. It's not yours. If you don't like using free cam, guess what? Don't do it. But I'm gonna, because I'm me, and I like using free cam, and I also like hitting the wrong F5 key. Actually, it's the right F5 key. I just don't hit it enough. Shut up. It's okay. Spicy throw lash today. Spicy lash. Oh my goodness gracious. Throw lash with a side of sass. We got a sass lash over here. That was way harder to say than I thought it was gonna be. I've lost my giant watery hole. There it is. Okay. Whee! First splash. So we go down here, then we go over here, and then we fall to our death. Up, up, up. There we go. And right over around up. Apparently I turned my brightness up. I hate turning my brightness up. I don't even remember why I did that. All right, apply, done. There we go. Ooh, it's nice and spooky and dark. And don't worry, it's on purpose, all right? I like it when it's dark and spooky. And we're just gonna dig into here. But I can't see when it's dark and spooky. There's a torch, all right? You can see now. Goodness gracious, you people. And look at that! We found our geode. Super simple, super easy. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the next hour just digging around this thing and putting torches down because it's dark and spooky. And I'm just going to dig this whole geode out. And more or less, we are going to pick this up right where it is. But yeah, we're going to pick this thing up. I'm just going to take it back with me. And we're going to go ahead and, you know, just farm all the stuff. Take your wagers now on how many budding amethysts I'm going to break by the time this is over. Because I cannot, I cannot swing a pickaxe correctly, apparently. And there we go. There's a geode fully dug out. Look at that. All right, all we have to do now is just glue the whole thing together. Hopefully we have enough glue. We might not, to be perfectly honest. But that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. And I think where we can start is probably, let's say here. Probably about there. And then we will go ahead up to the top of this thing and put another block on the opposite corner. And so hope that this works, I guess. Well, we definitely had enough glue. Let's, I mean, golly, let's give it a shot. I don't honestly know if this is going to work at all, but there's only one way to find out. Am I right? Please work. Please work. Please, 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 please. No! Darn it. Ah, it's too good to be true. All right, that doesn't work. Fine. Fine, it doesn't work. It's whatever. Dumb. It's dumb, and this game's dumb, and I hate it. Well, now we have a big old area to harvest some crystals, I guess, is the positive takeaway from this. I guess. So what I can do is I can break this entire geode down, and then we should have a farm, per se, right, of amethyst that is essentially right underneath the hobbit hole. So not all is lost. A lot is lost, mainly time. Everybody's screaming in the comments, too. They're like, this doesn't work, you big dumb idiot. And I didn't see anything in, because I definitely checked before I did this in the create settings, just to see, like, if there was a blaze burner thing, because excuse me, I'm not making sense. Let me open up the create settings here. Yeah, there's this movable spawner thing here, and I think I had to turn that on so I could move some of the other stuff, but I didn't find one for amethyst. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. I broke the glue. Ugh. There's no way. All right, it's not the game's fault. It's my fault. Folks, did you know if you read, then the world seems to work out a little bit better for you. Just continue reading, everybody. Oh, I didn't. Oh, gosh, I didn't select it. Put that, and then do this, and then do that. Pillar all the way back up. All the way back over here. Put the glue on. Drop down. Ow. And then bam. Golly, I'm so intelligent. Anyways, do this, we'll do that, we'll do a little bit of this, we'll do some of that, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that, this, that, and then bam. Yes! Oh, it's mine. It's all mine. Ha 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 ha! The amethyst geode is mine. How am I gonna get out of here? I gotta remember to come back here because I might need calcite later, but I'm gonna pick up this zinc here real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna set up some sort of amethyst farm thingy. You know I got those strong arms. You know me. I be working out. I be lifting. I could pick up things that have over 200 blocks connected. I'm the strongest Thorlash there's ever been. I'd be juicing. Is juicing a word? Do we still use juicing? I don't know if that has a negative connotation. If it does, just ignore the fact that I said that, all right? I swear there's nothing wrong with me. I swear I'm not a crazy person. Well, hi there, folks. It's Super Strong Throw here, and I just wanted to let you know that I got a rock home. Look at that. Big old rock. It's just sitting right there. It's so ridiculous. So, I learned a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff about Ars, and I learned a lot of stuff about what I should and should not be doing in Ars. And the reason is, the last clip you watched, I recorded 2 weeks ago. I had a huge creative block issue, and I could not record anything. Wow. I'm trying to build a build for today. Like I have a build in mind for today, and I have half of it done in a creative world, and the other half I can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyways, blah 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 blah. In the meantime, y'all have been absolutely fantastic in the comments of the last episode and telling me things that I should and should not do with Ars. For example, one of the things that I should do is look into storage lecterns, which apparently is like Ars storage, but it's also semi sort of like portable storage, I think is the word that I'm looking for. I'm not really sure. I have to look into it a little bit. And some of the other things that I want to look into are summoning, and I want to summon an amethyst golem. I think that's what it is. And essentially what that's going to do is turn the amethyst that we have behind us into a farm. And why do we got to farm amethyst? Because farming amethyst is going to be a lot easier if we wish to turn it into source and source stones and all that sort of sourcey stuff. So we can, like, do the source stone. I'm using source stone in the build and using amethyst in the build, so we're gonna need a lot of amethyst. And it was Randall Clausen who said, hey, you should probably use amethyst instead of lapis to make source gems. And thank you. That was a really great call. The more I read about Ars, the more amethyst and lapis is super needed, and lapis, excuse me, is kind of a pain to get. You just gotta trade with villagers, and they're stupid. Sir James Ender came in clutch with the suggestion for using Ars storage. And we've had Action Warrior and Sokar in the comments just dumping so much Ars information. It's so wonderful. Having this community is just, it's so incredible, because I would just scratch the surface of this mod if it was just me, but having you all around to help me out with this is really just, it's so wonderful. Thank you all so much for all your support and everything. Anyways, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this thing and how a ritual apparatus works. Where's my book? We might be a while away from rituals. I'm not entirely sure. So we need a tablet of someone's computer, blah blah blah. We need a ritual. I'm gonna get this word wrong. Brazier? Is it a brazier? Oh no. Am I saying bad things again, people? So we need an arcane pedestal, a source gem block, and 3 gold ingots. Actually, I think I can make that right now. I think a brazier is the Lady Bits one, and a brazier is the thing that I actually am looking to get right now. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna refrain from using the word for the rest of the episode. Please someone tell me if I'm right. All right, here we go. We've got the ritual thingamahigger. Ooh, we are brazen. Look at that. Ooh, acquire the ritual thingy. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. So it's shapeless, decoration, performing rituals later. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I need a tablet as well, and I think Awakening is the one that I need. Nope, that's not. Yes, it is. Look at that. Wheeled walkers and budding amethyst into amethyst golems, and that's what I want. So I would need a flourishing archwood log, 1 of each of the saplings, and 4 source gems to get a tablet of Awakening. All right, cool. And we can do bookworm charms, but I don't want that one right now. We will eventually, I think, when we get into storage. I kind of want to not break, wow. I kind of don't want to break this tree down, just because it's like a nice little purpley backdrop for our area. And I love purple. Purple's, like, if not my favorite color, absolutely one of my favorite colors. Is there something on the floor there? Oh, no, okay. Ooh, man, the ADHD is strong with me today. All right, so we need 1 of these, and then we need a green sapling. There we go. All right, and then we need a purple one as well. Man, imagine having loot. Scared me. Imagine having looting. That would be super dope. And we can get looting by enchanting. There we go. We can get looting by enchanting with, I think, the enchanting apparatus, which is something we'll get into at some point. Today is not that day. Don't judge me, Shadowfax. Standing up there looking down on me like you know what's up. Your face has a face. Look how happy his face is. I'm so happy. Okay, I've got almost everything I need. I need more source gems. I feel like that's going to be a common issue with this mod pack. The Tablet of Awakening with our ritual thingy. And I need to do what now? Okay, cool. So I think if I just put this ritual thing down... I didn't already have one, did I? Because that would be hilarious. No, I didn't. Okay. I think I just put this down next to a budding amethyst and it will turn into an amethyst golem. I don't know how big they are. So I'm like a little hesitant to put it in here, but screw it. We're going to put it in here. Bam. And that. Awaiting activation. How do... Oh. Okay. All right. It's doing a thing. What's it going to wake up? Hi. Hi. Look at me. Look at me with your face holes. Or is that your face? Can I pick you up? I can. That is your face! Oh my god, so cute! Why is everything in this mod pack just so adorable? Sorry, okay. So we need to, I think what this guy will do at some point, we're gonna make more of these. I think what this guy will do at some point is he'll start harvesting the amethyst, but he'll also turn amethyst blocks into budding amethyst, if I read that correctly. I don't really know. So I'm going to break a bunch of this. Hopefully we don't break any budding amethyst. And we're going to put this on the ground over here. I'm just going to make a line of them. I should put these one block up, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get it if it's a block of the air. So that's fine. Nope, we got to put them another block away from each other. Oh my gosh, so much to think about. I can't think. Thinking's hard, and it hurts parts of my brain, and I don't like it. All right, come back over here, my friend. I think I also need to Dominion Wand you. I think. All right, you're gonna hang out right on my chaw, and I'm gonna go get the Dominion Wand. All right, so that didn't give me like an amethyst thingy charm, so I'm just gonna use the Dominion Rod on you, and then home set, and I think he's doing things now. So essentially, he should turn blocks of amethyst into budding amethyst and also farm them. I don't know what he's doing with the stomps there, but we're gonna let him be for a minute because I don't really know what he's doing. And we'll see what happens over time. So now that I have this set to an archwood chest or a storage, I think he should put stuff in here. So I'm gonna leave him be for a minute. I'm gonna go actually make another archwood chest, so it's double archwood chest, and we'll see what he comes up with. Oh look, he did the thing! You did the thing! Oh, you're the coolest dude. You're the coolest dude ever. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna absolutely struggle to get up here. I'm gonna tear out all the amethyst that's in here that's not budding amethyst. I'm gonna have to eventually move this budding amethyst to... Oh, I'm gonna have to do that piece by piece, aren't I? With the minecart contraption. That's gonna be a pain. But that's okay. I'm not entirely sure where I want my amethyst farm to be at this point. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear all this out because I don't want all of this to be budding amethyst at the moment. And I will turn it into... Not just store it, because I need it for the roof of the building that I'm currently going to be making. And Amethyst Bro should harvest all the amethysts for us. This is dope. You know, now that I'm thinking more about it, I don't actually need to save the budding amethyst that's in here. It feels wrong to break it, just because it's just kind of like, that's a rule. You don't break budding amethyst. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, this guy makes it so we have an unlimited amount, right? He should change all of this into budding amethyst and then make it all speed up with growth. So I don't need the budding amethyst that's in here. I want to wait for one more of these to change before I actually break all those. So yeah, we'll wait a minute. Mistakes have been made. Yeah, I got rid of all but that budding amethyst because I was like, oh, he made another one. Nice. Very, very cool. And he's just going to make more of a time. I should have turned all of those into dudes, because they would have just made this process so much quicker. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna turn that one into a budding amethyst, and I might, or excuse me, an amethyst golem, and I might turn these two into amethyst golems as well. Those three, look at that. And, you know, we'll just get, what, like, that'll be 5 of these guys coming around doing the thing, and that'll just make this whole process so much quicker, because I need a lot of amethyst for this build. So, yeah, whoops. Whoopsies, but hey, you live and you learn, and then you get loves. Don't get loves. I much prefer Huggies. Anyways, yeah, whoops. Hey, don't mind the arrow in my neck. I'm in here looking for zinc, and you can see all the mage lights all over the place. Who needs torches? No, nobody ever needs torches again. This, woo, let me show you this. Ready? Oh, it's a little dark over there. Bam. Now it's not. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Now it's not. Look at that. This is amazing. Oh no, there's a freaking creeper right there. Guess what? The kaboom. I don't care. Oh god. All right, maybe I kind of care here. I might care a little. Oh god, I care. I care a lot. Oh, phew. All right, what was I saying? Oh, it's dark down there. Well, guess what? Now it's not. Not dark anymore. Shaboom. Shaboom. Conjure Mage Light with the projectile is the greatest spell absolutely ever. And I found out recently by one of the commenters on the last video, you can do conjure Mage Light on yourself, and it gives you night vision, which is really cool. It's just super cool. Ooh, zinc. Oh, watch this. Ready? Bam! Aha! Not only does it like light him up, but it lights him up too. He's all glowy. What's it give him? Night vision and glowing. So, oh, it gives him night vision too. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I've run into a bit of an issue. I don't have any looting, which is a big problem when you're looking for a lot of zinc. I have Silk Touch, which is super great when you're looking for a lot of zinc, but with no way to loot said Silk Touch, it's not a good way to get a lot of zinc. So I have a couple of options. I can, you know, farm some looting, which is going to take a while. I don't really have a lot of levels. I'm going to have to go stand at the super duper slow skeleton farm, and that's just going to be boring. I'm going to be completely honest. It's going to be super boring. Hey! I'm talking to the people. And my other option is I could just take all this zinc and crush it. I think with looting, you have better odds to get more zinc, but with crushing... I think with crushing, you have better odds to get a consistent amount of zinc. Hey-oh, diamonds, what's up? And it's just one. Nope, two. Anymore. Nope. Wow. Wow, all right, you guys can't see that. Hang on, let me turn the brightness up. Look at that. That is so super cool. You know, a lot of people knock caves and cliffs, and I don't know. I think it's beautiful. I got nerds following me, but diamonds! And there's friggin' 2 of them as well. Oh, that one had some fancy pants. I don't know what's going on here. All of a sudden, all of my rendering just stopped existing. I don't know what's happening. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of fog mod on, and it's just completely screwing up a whole bunch of stuff. So, wow, that was a lot of diamonds. Holy moly. And we're back from outer space. How's it going over here, boys? What'd you get up to? Hey, look at that. I took pretty much all 8 of these earlier and turned them into amethyst blocks, and you guys just replenished all of them. Y'all the best. And up here, we should have pretty much... Oh, no, I wasn't close enough to get the source going, but that's okay. What I'm really interested is how much deep slate did I get. So I got 48 here. Oh, I got 2 stacks in this bag, and then another stack and 20 in there. Wow, that's incredible. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, over 4 stacks of zinc. That's awesome. That'll keep us going for a while. And now, do I play the fortune game, or do we crush it? Personally, I think the answer to that question is we absolutely play the fortune game, but I'm going to first have to clear out my inventory here, put a whole bunch of stuff away. Look at all this. Ooh, I got source stone and everything for days. And we will head back over to the skeleton spawner, where we also have an enchanting setup. Did I ever make an enchanting setup? I don't think I did. I don't think I'm the worst Minecrafter ever. I think I've just been using villagers for all of my enchanting stuff. What is that guy doing up there? What are you doing? Get down. You're gonna fall. Oh, you don't take fall damage. Man, do I put an enchanting setup over here? I would say I would use ours and do the enchanting stuff for all those people who are like, you just make it and ours stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look what I need for that. All right, so for Fortune 1, I need a bunch of source gem blocks. Not a big deal. I need 1 diamond, not a deal. And then a book. Great. Earth essence, I need any sort of seed, iron, and dirt. Again, not that bad. And then for Fortune 2, I need 4 more diamonds and 2 more earth essences. I don't know if it eats the diamonds. And then for 3, I need a block of diamonds and then more, like, let's say it eats the materials, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. That's 14 diamonds that I need to just throw in to get fortune 3. Then I might actually, that might be worth it now that I think about it. That's all 14. That's all 14. And I wouldn't have a pick to put it on if I did that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We'll play the reroll enchanting stuff. Oh, but I really... Oh, no, I can just buy a new diamond pick. I can just buy a new diamond pick from friggin' villagers that I have over there. Yeah, we're absolutely going to play with the Ars enchanting stuff. Shut up, people in the comments. I know what I'm doing. Hey, look at this fancy new pick that we got, which doesn't look new to you guys because it's got fortune on it. I got fortune 3. I spent, I don't know, like a good 40 minutes dealing with villagers, and I got actually a decent amount of enchants. I got vein mining. I got fortune 3 somewhere. I didn't get fire protection. I don't know where it was. But yeah, fortune 3. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good amount of stuff. However, I keep seeing online that it's better to just crush this instead of using fortune. It'll give you experience, which is super great. I always need more experience. And the deep slate zinc, you actually get 2, maybe a third. And I can't find anything online that tells me how many will drop. With fortune, it says drops 1 raw zinc unless the player uses silk touch or fortune. And fortune it doesn't tell me how much extra will drop. I'm guessing it's like iron, so I'm guessing a max of 4. I don't really know. Anyways, I'm gonna use fortune for right now. I don't have any crushing wheels. I don't actually have mechanical crafters. So we're gonna use fortune for now, and we're only gonna mine as much zinc as we need, and we'll save the rest of it. Don't worry. And now I have a bit of a conundrum because I would like to build our little structure kind of exactly where I set up shop here. So, whoops, I don't really think about future-proofing this at all. So I think what I might do is move shop over here, just so we kind of have like a little bit of a better place to start doing the thing. When actually getting that seed reminds me, there is something that I can do with seeds. I think putting them in here, no recipe found of pedestal. Ooh, is it in this? All right, how do I do this? Okay, seeds and then source gem. All right, cool. And seeds in the center. That's the coolest noise. Cool. Very, very cool. Oh, and the backpack took it. Awesome. Mage Bloom. Look at this. Acquire Mage Bloom. See, we did it. We're the best ever. Now, I'm pretty sure that I need tilled earth for this. So I'm going to get, let's see, I got a hoe. I got a hoe in here. Man, I just want to check out and see what this looks like. Ooh, and is this little guy gonna harvest it? It doesn't look like it. Interesting. Nope, he's running right past. All right, so I'm going to break it, and we get Mage Bloom and another seed. All right, neat. It's kind of upsetting that that dude doesn't harvest it, but maybe I have to, like, use the Dominion wand to get him to do that? Or I might need another little friendy. Well, hi, nerds. So we are going on collection. I have a cold again. This is my life. We have a collection. We're doing all this collection stuff because I have this. I have the schematic in my hand. I built a building, and and I want to get all the stuff that I need for the building. And I need a lot of zinc, and I need a lot of amethyst, and I need a lot of archwood, and I need a lot of other stuff. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put this schematic down, okay? But I'm not gonna show you what the building looks like, because I want it to be a surprise. Ooh, Squiddy died. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this building down, and then I'm gonna put a clipboard in that little cannon behind me so I can get a list of all the things that I need. All right, put that in there, and that in there, and then we go to the checklist, and we're like, yo, let's see all the stuff that we need. So, yeah, we need a lot of stairs, we need some, oh, a lot less amethyst than I thought we needed. Yeah, look at this. Woof. Oh, and crimson. I forgot about crimson. Uh-oh. Gotta go to the nether, get some crimson mushroomies. But pretty much everything else is pretty normal. We need some source stone, which should be pretty easy to get. But yeah, I completely forgot about the crimson stuff. I am gonna have to go back to the nether, I think. I don't even know if I brought any from the nether. Well, I finally got all the materials that I needed, and it's been a few days. It's actually been like a week or more. The cold really kicked my butt. Anyways, I got all the things that we need. Now I'm just making a place for what we need here, doing a little moonwalking towards some ducks, as you do. And I think I want the house to go about here. The building to go about here. So we'll go ahead and put that down right here. And hopefully we'll have a nice time lapse of the schematic cannon placing our building in, I fell. Placing our building into the world for us. Just give me a couple minutes and we'll get there. You know, it's a couple minutes. It's like 5 seconds for you guys. It's a couple minutes for me. Oh, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Well, for the most part, I got a couple of blocks that I gotta put into these little frames here, but look at this. Wow. Wow, it's so imposing. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. But man, oh man, am I super happy with how this build came out. And downstairs, and then we've got, oh, that's right. I gotta do a little finagly here with like a wrench or something like that so we can get upstairs. Hang on, let me see how I build one. That's right, it's not a wrench, it's pliers. So I think if I just do that, there we go. All right, great. We got some holes in the walls, but that's easy to fix. And this is our second floor, and then we do have an upstairs as well in the attic space. Awesome stuff. And we have a ton of room up here for all sorts of activities. And I just realized that there's no torches in here. So let me just put a couple of lights up here for now. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this came out, especially the roof. I think the roof looks super neat. I went for a nice gradient here, and it's a little stark. It's a little harsh of a gradient, but I still like it. And it'll make more sense once the rest of it is done. And that's right, this thing isn't fully done yet. I want to put a tower on the side of it, which we're not going to do this episode, unfortunately. And the tower's going to sit like right on this side here, and it's just going to raise up, boom, right up to the heavens. It's going to be super incredible, but man, I am so pleased with how this thing came out. Let's go ahead and patch these holes, and I have a couple of other fun things that I want to do. For example, I don't think that worked. So I want to put a little light here because this is a mage light torch and it will hold mage lights. And then we have this gold sconce that will hold mage lights as well. And I wonder if I can do that. It looks like no, I might have to make a, yeah, let's make a spell. We'll call it touchlight, and there we go. Now we've got these mage lights and they are sitting directly on these sconces. And we have a couple of that we need to fill out here as well. But yeah, let me go around and we'll tidy this place up and get it super presentable. Check out this adorable little place. Oh my goodness, I am so happy with how this turned out. I am not going to bring you inside because it's not finished. I ran out of time and I want to get this episode out to you guys because it's been weeks. It's been absolute weeks. But yeah, I've got this nice little pathway that brings us right up to the front door of our little magic shop. And that's what this is going to be. We are going to be selling magic. I guess I am bringing you in here. We are going to be selling magic stuff in here. We might even do a little bit of magical consultation upstairs. And then I think this place up here might be where we sleep, but I'm not 100% sure on what the upstairs is going to be. But unfortunately, that is all the time that I have for this episode. I just want to thank all of you so much for being patient with me while I recorded this and had just a huge creative block. Just thank you all so much. And always a huge, massive thank you to my patrons and YouTube members. We have Wraith, Dusk, Hugh Soul, Interbert, Yo Your Mom Games, and Jucifer over on patreon.com/Throwlash. And then for our members, we are rocking Avriel, Love for Sunflowers, Matt, Botsams, and Moon Goddess Lolo. Thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate it a lot. But anyways, folks, that is it from me today. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I had a phenomenal time, and I can't wait to see what we cook up magically in the next episode. Thanks again. Bye.